Well, the latest on the ground is that police have issued wanted posters for 3 individuals. One is a convicted drug trafficker with ties to South Florida. The other one is a former senator, and the other one is a former government worker. So police said that they are dangerous and armed, and they are searching for them.
Do we have anything solid yet, or any good leads from your reporting on the motive for all of this?
No, we're still trying to figure out the motives, and we're still trying to put together the pieces. I mean, when you look at, for instance, Christian Sanon, the doctor who was arrested, the 3rd Haitian-American in this case, when you see him on paper, he's filed for bankruptcy, he has $400,000 in debt, and Haitian officials have said this was a multi-million-dollar operation. So how does somebody who's deeply in debt can afford such an expensive, assassination?
And who specifically would want a group or a person to come in and take over a government that faces so many challenges, economic, social, and otherwise?
Well, the translators, the 2 Haitian Americans who turned themselves in, they said that the mission was not to kill the president, but it was to serve an arrest warrant on him, take him to the palace, and then install a new provisional president, which is supposed to have been Sanon. What happened? What went wrong? And were they indeed the shooters in this case? That's what we all want to know, and that's what we're working on.
So the question is whether this was a botched attempt to bring the president into custody, or whether one in such a group might have had his own ideas.
Well, no, Haitians are asking themselves whether or not these individuals were indeed the ones who assassinated the president, or was it a setup? I mean, that's what they're asking themselves. I've said to the police chief just days ago, listen, these guys are saying that they were not there to kill the president. They didn't kill the president. And he says, no, their mission was to kill the president. And on Sunday, he announced that their mission was to provide security. And at some point, that mission changed. When did it change? Why did it change? We want to know the answers to that.
The concern now, of course, is for calm across the country. Do you have a sense for where that's going?
I have to tell you, I've been here since day one. People were in shock, but every day life is starting to come back. But of course, we have to remember that this is a country that was dealing with so many problems. There's a COVID, surge that's going on. There's an armed gang. Haitians, they want answers, and they're trying to resume their lives. But tomorrow will be 1 week since this happened, and we're just waiting to see what happens day by day.
Well, Jacqueline, I can't thank you enough for the reporting there on the ground. The best to you and your colleagues at the Miami Herald. Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.